Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Attack on Titan reaction video. Oh man, with the way the last episode ended, I have been dying to record this video. Literally, Eren Hulk moding out, blasting that building, which, to be honest, I only realized after my reaction that he was like advocating Reiner pretty much not to turn. He was like, oh, Reiner, you don't want to turn, do you? There's a whole building full of innocent people above our heads. You wouldn't want to go turning now. Ah, screw it. I'm going to do it instead. Like, Eren sort of went a bit dark side there. I'm not going to lie. And honestly, I thought he was going the opposite way of his cool demeanor, but it seems like he might be going off the rails here, which isn't good when you have someone who they keep saying has this power to destroy the world. You don't want that person being crazy. I mean, look what happened with Thanos. Anyway, I'm going to press play. I'm going to shut up. Let's jump into this reaction. I want to let all of you know that at the moment on Twitch, we are doing some live anime watch-along series. If you want to be part of those, make sure you follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. And also, oh yeah, they will be uploaded to Patreon as well, don't worry. I do get asked that a lot. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Over half of you aren't actually subscribed, which I'm very surprised about. I thought all of you were. But over half of you aren't. Make sure you subscribe, because if you're not, when we hit 300,000 subscribers, you will not be getting $1,000. So make sure you're subscribed. Enough of my talking. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 6.
じゃあ、お父さん行ってくるからな。お姉ちゃんの言うことをよく聞いて、いい子でいるんだぞ。お父さんどこ行くの？私も一緒に行く。ないでしょ。いいでしょ。お父さん僕も行きたいの。ごめんな。今日はダメなんだ。ほら、あんたたちわがまま言わないの。お父さん困っちゃうでしょ。いいね。兄弟みんな仲良くな。うん、お仕事頑張ってね。あ、それじゃ行ってくるよ。いってらっしゃい。あなた。すまない。子供たちを頼んだよ。行くぞ。
How is it that literally 30 seconds of Attack on Titan can literally change your entire perspective of the show? That one scene changes everything already. Not only does it massively humanize him and almost put him in the light of the good guy, especially considering what happened the last episode, it also shows that he was expecting and ready to die. That in his head, he already believes he is going to die. That's what I'm gleaning from that already. That he saw his death coming, based on the tears and the goodbye with his children. Are those his 4 kids? So I'm guessing that's why everyone was on watch and everyone was on guard. They were expecting something to happen.
やはり狙われるとしたら演説の最中だろうか。断言できませんが、その可能性が最も高いでしょう。マーレ軍幹部が公の場で一堂に会するのはその時だけです。時点で幹部の移動時ですが、直前まで移動経路を決めない習わしが防衛策としてあり、馬車も様々な要人が利用します。ならば、軍幹部は橋の特等席へ、できるだけ一区画にまとめておくように。本当によろしいのですか？タイバー家もただ遊んでいたわけではない。先代に比べてはな。かねてより世界の上層階級と交流を深めては、エルディア人の地位向上に努め、パラディ島の動きに目を光らせていた。だが、見るべきは足元だった。気づいた時には敵は海を渡り、我々の首元まで迫っていた。もはや、いつ喉を切り裂かれてもおかしくない。危惧すべきは、パラディ島勢力の協力者の影だが、依然その実態がつかめないままでいる。ご存知の通り、我が国マーレは敵が多すぎる。軍の内部も例外ではない。敵をあぶり出すためならケツに火をつけてやる。敵の襲撃計画を甘んじて受け、それを最大限に利用する。代案でもあるなら聞く。なければ計画通り できない。
How weird. This is all so weird. This is literally, so many of you were saying, wait until you get to season 4 and then see how you're feeling. And so many of you kept telling me that, and I was like, what did people mean by that? But obviously there was no spoilers to that, there was no context, but I was like, what do people mean? And people were like, you're gonna be so confused of how to feel in season 4. I completely am feeling that already. Because I'm feeling massive sympathy for these people. At the same time, what we've seen so far was a lot of, like, you know, is it segregation? Is that the correct word? A lot of bullying. I'm going to use polite words for obvious reasons. And it's very comparative to, like, 1930s and 40s Europe, if you know what I'm talking about. That's what we've seen over there. So it isn't a nice environment to live to, and there is a lot of segregation. Big time. So it's been easy to hate the Malians. But now I'm being, like, thrown all these curveballs. It's very strange. Very conflicting at the moment. It's very conflicting. Oh man, that's my boy Eren. That's my boy Eren being a fucking scumbag. What is this? What's going on? Oh man, they flipped this so heavily on like, oh man. Oh man, I'm so excited for this episode. Here we go. The Warhammer Titan. Wow. It's funny, I was actually gonna say the maid, I don't know if it's the same woman who was standing by the doorway, had like a really strong composure on her face. When the guy walked through the doorway, she was standing there and she looked like really stern. And I was wondering, but we haven't seen anything from the maid. I'm getting this person who just called him brother, so I'm guessing this is his sister in a while. Or at all. The Warhammer Titan! Here we go!
豆鉄砲だが、マーレ軍反撃の口火は今をもって切られた。まさかここまで派手に登場するとは。それもあの特徴からして、始祖の巨人攫奪者、進撃の巨人、エレン・イエーガーご本人がお越しだ。島まで行く手間が省けた。総員持ち前、戦闘用意。了解。全員覚えておけよ。一番槍を入れたのはこの私だと。
くそ、何なんだ。なんでいきなり戦争なんだ。
コルト、ウドは。
とにかく急いで病院に行かないと。
ウド。
Fucking hell, man. This episode is dark. We haven't seen an episode like this, like as dark and as gory and as messed up as this for a while. The ones that stick out in my head, the first two episodes, they stick out quite significantly in my head. Then maybe all of season one. Season one is very brutal. It puts you in the show in the deep end, and then the battle of the battle of the wall, almost. I don't know what it's called. With Zeke and everyone, and when they're all charging with that is definitely like that's up there. That's up there. That's up there. With Owen's speech and everything like that, that is up there. Holy shit, man! This is nuts! This is so dark!
急いで病院に行かないと。
ウド、そんな。
Also, the Warhammer Titan is crazy.
ファルコー！どこだ！外で一体何が？
この地響き、巨人同士が戦ってるみたいだね。
そんなわけが。
私たちがここに拘束されていることが答えでしょう。早くここから出ないと。
どうやって？だこりゃ。
遅いよ。
ピークさん、ご無事ですか？
早くロープを持ってきて。
了解です。パンツァー隊か？どうしてここが？
あの顎ひげが怪しかったから手を打っておいたの。
あの時か。
あの兵士が怪しい。私たちを尾行して。
エンゼル中の広場が巨人に襲われました。なんだと？現在潜水の巨人が応戦しているようです。
車力の並走車両は
本部にあります。15分で完走できます。
10分でやるよ。
了解です。先に言っとくぞ。
待ってポルコ、少し様子を見てから。
なんだ？
まさかそんなわけが。
No way!
マガト隊長、このままエレン・イエーガーを仕留めましょう。ここで使徒が散れば敵勢力はおしまいです。
ダメだ。始祖を殺せば問題を先送りにするだけだ。何としてでもここで潜水に食わせる。我々はその補助に徹するのみだ。
しかし隊長、潜水は始祖を食うつもりはないようですが。
The Warhammer fucking Titan is insane. It's insane. It's like it's definitely the strongest. It's by far the strongest Titan we've seen. It's nuts. It is ridiculously overpowered. It took all the cheat codes. This Warhammer Titan is insane. Jeez.
潜水なんて威力。進撃をものともしない潜水の勝利だ。
奴がエレン・イェーガーか。
His eyes are different. His eyes are different.
本当に人がいるけど。
簒奪者エレン・イェーガー、最後に言い残すことはありますか？
今だ、ミカサ。みんな来てくれたんだな。
エレン、お願い帰ってきて。
What the fuck? They're like an elite squadron. Oh man. Oh man. It's gonna take a lot of convincing to ever sway me from the side of Paradis, man. Come on, come on. We have 3 seasons of loving them. Ah, Mikasa, Eren. Where's my boy Levi? Where's my waifu? Shit, this is amazing. Ah, damn, this is amazing. Oh man, this is amazing. Anyway. You know, I don't even know. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. Let's just keep fucking going. Oh man, they got these new outfits. They look like a cross between. They're like they sort of established a lot of stuff from Kenny's unit. It's crazy. Anyway, information available, public disclosure. The Warhammer Titan. The Titan inherited by the Tybor family and held by Willie's younger sister, Lara Tybor. It wasn't my guess. I completely got it wrong. I own up to that. My prediction, completely wrong. I didn't suspect her until right up until the end, which means it's wrong. If you suspect someone 2 seconds before they say it was them, that doesn't count. Its body is encased in a white shell created by its extraordinary hardening ability. Nuts, isn't it? Furthermore, it can use that some hardened ability to construct any weapons it envisions. It's the Warhammer Titan. Crossbow. A crossbow, okay, I'm guessing we're about to see the crossbow. And whip. Just a few examples from its arsenal of Titan-sized weaponry it wields to fight. This thing is a monster. It really is a monster.
指揮系統が崩壊した今こそ我がマーレ軍の力が試される時だ。特別警戒訓練中の陸軍一個師団全て山から下ろせ。沖の艦隊もだ。西と東から3万の兵力をここに集結させろ。レベリオ収容区を封鎖する。始祖を含め島の悪魔どもを一匹たりとも逃がしてはならん。
今のうちに暴れてろ。もうお前たちに未来はない。この虐殺事件を受け式に参加した要人ら主要国家は当事者となった。ビリー・タイバーの思惑通り世界にエルディア帝国の脅威が知れ渡ったのだ。世界はお前らを生かしておけなくなった。しかし奴らとてそんなことは承知のはずだとするとけ
まとめ撃ち落とせ。あいつら
Is that Gene?
おい収容区ごと燃やすつもりか。
That's Gene!
民間人への被害は最小限に抑えろ。分かってんのかフロック。ここにいるのは敵と敵の住む建物だけだ。俺たち壁内人類がどれだけ壁の外の奴らに殺されてきたか忘れたか。食い殺されたんだぞ。まだまだこんなもんじゃ済まされねえよ。
Fuck, man!
お前まだそんなこと言ってんのか。見ろ、エレンは示した。戦えってな。俺たちはただ壁の中で死を待つだけじゃない。俺たちにはあの悪魔が必要だ。
エレン、あなたは自分が何をやったか
Mikasa looks so different.
民間人を殺した。子供も殺した。もう取り返しがつかない。
ミカサ、まだ終わってない。
そんなはずはない。うなじを完全に吹き飛ばした。
俺もうなじを念入りに潰した。だが奴は死んでない。
Felt like it was pretty obvious the crossbow was coming. MIKASA looks really different. They all do. Flock, Jean. I don't know if it's because the animation's changed, but the animation is very subtle, so it's not too bad. And I think it's good with the time jump to change the animation. But yeah, you can definitely see the age in all of them. But yeah, we all knew the crossbow was about to be fired. Based on the fact they just randomly told us. It was like, oh, by the way, it has a crossbow. And here it is. The Warhammer Titan is something else.
奴は死んでない。そうか。潜水の巨人。硬質化で何でも器用に作っちまうってわけか。分かってきたぞ。いくらうなじを潰しても死なねえわけだ。ミカサ、奴の注意を引いてくれ。うまくいけば潜水の巨人を食える。
ダメダメ、ベッドは満杯だ。その子もとっくに死んでるよ。
そんな、ちゃんと見てくださいよ。
君こそこの状況を見ろ。戦士候補生だろ。
先生、お願いします。
分かった、すぐ行く。
ガビー、お前は家族と一緒にいろ。どこがだ。俺はファルコを探しに戻る。
私も戻る。ウドとゾフィアがなんで殺されたのかわからないから。
I don't know.
待て、ガビー、行くな。
Udo and Sophia had like just a horrible. Considering Udo and Sophia were literally like made out to be like the new main characters in a way, especially from episode 1. It's like it's really interesting the reverse, like what we're witnessing right now. It's the reverse, isn't it? And if you think about the day they attacked the walls and all the innocents that died, children died, family died, and all this sort of stuff, we're now seeing the reverse happen. We were introduced to new characters, young characters who are established as like the main characters on this world. We're now seeing the complete reverse happen, where the people of Paradis are attacking them in the same sort of fashion. So we've just seen them both treat each other the same way. We're just seeing a complete correlation of what happened. It's the same thing. This is the same as season 1. It's the guard!
ゴビ、こんなとこで何してんだ。
モンペイのおじさん、私も戦うから通して。
バカ言ってんじゃねえぞガキ。お前は家に帰って。なんだ敵の攻撃か。
どこからだ。
上だ。くそ。ガビ、逃げろ。おい、大丈夫。
No! The guard!
おじさん。
Don't know who that is.
この道も塞いだ。行くぞサシャ。
That's Sasha!
鬼、明かりを灯すことをお忘れですか。
ああ、そうだった。
That's Sasha? Sasha and Connie? Sasha looks totally different. Has Sasha's voice actress changed as well? Sasha's totally different. They've all grown up. No more eating potatoes and fucking around. They're warriors now.
じゃあ、増援はしばらく来ないぞ。
明かりの設置は
すべて仕掛けました。
作戦は順調か。
今のところはな。時間までにあいつさえ無力化できれば。だがわからねえ。何が起きたっておかしくねえよ。
Where's Levi and
この戦いの先に何があるのか。それを見極めるためには生き残らねえと。
Win. I guess this is the win.
違和感の正体が分かった。潜水の巨人が現れた時に感じた違和感だ。こいつは足元から体ができていった。うなじからではなくステージ中央の地面からだ。潜水の本体は
潜水の巨人が食われる。
この瞬間を待っていた。始祖を奪還する。なんだ、紙切れねえ。今のはこいつか。まさか。
Oh shit! It's somebody! Is that Levi? I swear that's Levi!
今のはこい
It's
つ
hard to
か。
tell with the animation, but that looks like my man Levi!
ここはまずい。俺は巨人だぞ。人間の姿のまま俺を殺す気か。これがパラディ島の悪魔。
Oh man, was that Levi? I can't tell. Mikasa and Levi look so similar now, like in terms of the animation. Oh man, what an evil cliffhanger! I barely paused that whole episode. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Ah shit! Ah man, I want to watch it again. I feel like there's so much that was going on that I just did not process. I really can see why so many people watch this multiple times. It has such rewatchability. It's crazy. And never have I watched a show before where I'm sitting in this chair and I literally want to just press rewind. I'm not even joking. I want to be like, and the replay, and just watch it again. I've never felt like that. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that was Levi. Obviously Levi's a bit crazy. I don't even know what to say. Oh, okay, right. I feel like we can kind of predict what's coming quite easily. They're not just going to kill off people that quickly. We're going to have a battle on our hands. This is a lot of episodes to go on. It's not just going to end that quickly. The Warhammer Titan, not going to be eaten, right? That would be insane. If Eren suddenly possesses the abilities of the Warhammer Titan, that's just going to be crazy. However, if Eren somehow can crack that case that the Warhammer Titan is in, then he can easily crack the case that Annie was in. Did he learn this before he came over? Presumably so. In which case, did he crack the shell that Annie was in? So if we see him next episode crack this shell, we know he can do the same with Annie. In which case, has he done that? I really want to know. If Annie's going to be utilized this season. Or at least her Titan ability. It just feels like such a waste. And I know you guys aren't spoiling anything for me. Which thank you very much. I really don't want it to just end this and we just still haven't seen anything from Annie. It just feels so weird. I don't know what to say, guys. So, my prediction for next episode. I don't know what's happened to Zeke. That's the one thing that's throwing me off. Zeke was just like chilling. Where's Zeke gone? What's he doing? He's just vanished. Reiner as well. Surely Zeke and Reiner should be fighting. Why haven't they appeared yet? Zeke was by the stage. I'm guessing he's still fine. So why hasn't he joined this fight yet? Reiner as well. He's got to be still alive, surely. But if he hasn't transformed yet, he's got to be injured. Falco, is that the name of the boy? What's going on with them? You would guess they're going to join the fight. I think it was Armin we saw earlier, but I'm not 100% sure. So if that's the case, is Armin going to transform? There's only 2 Titans versus, what, Zeke, Reiner, Claw, and Warhammer. So that's 4. So this would be a 2v4 fight, right? If my numbers are right, well, they might be wrong. Oh, no, there's the Cart Titan. It'd be a 2v5 fight, okay? But they've obviously got this new and improved scout regiment that are just all completely insane. In terms of skill, this is like nothing the Titans would have experienced up until this point. So this is going to be extremely difficult for them to do. Which explains a lot why when the Beast Titan was first introduced, he had so many questions around humanity and the weapons and stuff like that. It also, when the Beast Titan first was introduced, it also explains why he was so brutal in how he acted, which I didn't even think about until this moment right now. The other thing that's standing out to me is Mikasa seeing Eren and saying, "Eren, come home," which made me, which feels like this, if this wasn't part of Eren's plan then, that he was hoping, because he was surprised when Mikasa was there, and he was like, "Oh, you guys came," and she said, "You need to come home." So have they not been on Paradis? What have they been doing? Who's Eren been there with? Has he just been there on his own? Did he just infiltrate on his own? If so, did he just run away on his own? If so, what's happening with Paradis? Was this not part of their plan together as a unit? There must have been some sort of plan going on, because they've all massively improved in terms of technology, and they're quite happy going over there and fighting. The soldiers are massively unequipped. I didn't think it would be this one-sided. I thought it'd be the opposite. But I guess in the element of surprise, with night as their cover, and the massive advancements in weaponry, and the fact that these scout units that we are seeing right now are technically the best of the best scouts that there ever has been. They've lived long, they've trained for ages, and they've seen more combat than anyone else. So all of them now are probably at the level Mikasa was when she first started, sort of thing, right? All of them are going to be extremely skilled. Not to mention, if you have Mikasa, Levi, and then even Hanji at the head, it's just going to be impossible to fight them. And now they've got guns too. You're dealing with like an elite squad here of people. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I have a funny feeling these next few episodes are going to be incredible. This one was incredible. I'm really interested to see what happens. My prediction is Zeke and Reiner are going to make an appearance in the next episode. We're going to have a proper fight, and then the next episode will probably end with Armin transforming. That would be my guess. We're going to see Zeke and Reiner next episode. We're going to see a proper fight taking place. And then I reckon Armin transforms. Like, the fight sort of is swaying more to them, and then Armin just pops out and transforms, and that's my prediction for the next cliffhanger, because I can't see Armin transforming halfway through. If Armin's going to transform, it's going to be at the end of episode. It's going to be a cliffhanger. That's my theory, so I guess we'll see. I don't think Eren's going to eat the Warhammer Titan. We've only just seen the Warhammer Titan. It would be brilliant if he did, because it's extremely unpredictable, because the Warhammer Titan just appears, and then immediately this ultimate Titan gets eaten by Eren. It'd be like, that'd be so unpredictable and nuts. But I do not think that's going to happen, because I feel like that would just be a bit strange to be like, here's the Warhammer Titan, all this history, Tiber family, goodbye Warhammer Titan. Could happen, it's Attack on Titan. I don't think it will, though. My guess is one of the probably Reiner's going to come in and like just come running from the side with his armor up and start fighting. That'd be my guess. But against their rockets, it doesn't matter anyway, because they can go through armor Titan stuff. Anyway, I've rambled on enough at the end. So a lot of you say you like my rambles. There you go. I'm loving this. I don't know what to say. I'm going to end the video there. I will see all of you on Saturday. Don't forget, we are doing an anime watch-along series on Twitch. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. You can be notified when I go live on those. It's a lot of fun. Trust me, you're missing out if you're not following us there. And make sure you subscribe. If you watch all the way to the end and you aren't subscribed, well, you're pretty crazy. But yeah, I love all of you. Have an incredible day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.